everyone. Today I am going to teach you a new topic of the same chapter, that is potential. In my previous video I have told you how to calculate potential energy of a group of charges, system of charges in the presence of electric field as well as in the absence of electric field. Now today I am going to teach you how to calculate potential energy of a dipole in presence of external electric field, but here we are dealing with a dipole. Dipole means what? Dipole is a group of charges that are equal and opposite, means it is a system of two equal and opposite charges, that is denoted by plus minus q, where charges are separated by some distance apart, that is 2a minus q plus q. It is the center of dipole denoted by O. Now the length of dipole is represented by 2a and dipole moment is from negative charge to positive charge denoted by P vector, which is equal to product of either charge into separation. Separation means 2a, that is from negative charge to positive charge. Okay, now we have placed this dipole in external electric field. Now firstly we have to represent electric field, and electric field is uniform. Especially it is mentioned here that we have to place our dipole in uniform external electric field, and we know that uniform electric field is represented by equidistant parallel lines. So these equidistant parallel lines represent uniform electric field. Now when we locate a dipole having charge minus q at A and plus q at B, and O is the center of dipole. When we locate this dipole in external electric field, each of charge minus q as well as plus q, both of these charge experience force, and force on a charge is given by q into E, where E is the electric field in right hand side direction. When we locate positive charge, then it will experience a force. When charge is positive, then force is along the direction of electric field and its magnitude will be equal to q into E vector. When charge is negative, when we substitute negative charge here, then force will be opposite to direction of electric field, so it will be q into E, but in opposite direction. What is going on here? Here our dipole is located at an angle theta with the direction of electric field. So we can write here that angle between P vector. P vector means dipole moment vector, and E vector, electric field vector, is theta, like. Now as the electric field will try to hold the charge q along the same direction of electric field, and it will exert force on negative charge to move it in opposite direction of electric field. It means if I consider it a dipole, there is a positive charge here, negative charge here. This charge will move along the direction of electric field, and this charge will move opposite to the direction of electric field. What is the amount of net force on dipole? If I will ask net force on positive charge will be q into E along E vector. negative charge, it will be minus q into E. Minus means opposite to the direction of electric field. But net charge, net force on the dipole equal and opposite, so net force will be 0. Net force on the dipole is 0. When there are two forces, two equal and opposite forces, there are two forces which are equal in magnitude QE each, but opposite in direction, one along right and second along left. Equal in magnitude, opposite in direction, they will form a couple. Couple means rotational force, means torque. When they have different line of action, two equal and opposite force acting along different line of action, lines of action form a couple. Couple means torque, that is rotational force. I am mentioning each and every name so as to avoid any type of confusion. It is rotational force. It means when I locate a dipole in electric field at angle theta, this force will move along the direction of electric field, and this charge will move opposite to the direction of electric field. It means dipole system of charges will start to rotate. Means dipole will rotate Q plus Q along E vector and minus Q opposite to E vector. But its center will locate at its original position. What does it mean? It will move like this. It means like this. No linear displacement. Center will remain at its original position because net force is 0. Due to torque, it will start to rotate. I have told you in my previous video that formula of torque is P vector cross E vector. It means it is cross product of two vectors, that is dipole moment and electric field, and its value will be PE sin theta, where theta is the angle between dipole moment vector and E vector. Now, when electric field will apply force, apply torque on the system, on the dipole, it will start to rotate. It means electric field will do work on the dipole. When electric field will do work on the dipole, work done will form in the form of potential energy of dipole, that is to be calculated. So, if the concept written on the board is clear to you, then only two-step derivation is required more to solve the derivation. So, what is the potential energy? That is equal to work done. Now, potential energy means energy due to position. Energy due to position of dipole in external electric field. That is equal to work done. Work is being done by electric field on the dipole. Work done by electric field on the dipole, it will stored in the form of potential energy. And work done is equal to, as in linear displacement, work done is equal to F vector dot ds vector. But here force is not. Here we are dealing with rotational force, torque. So now the result will be tau vector dot d theta vector integration. So work done, that w, that will be integration of dw, मीन्स स्मॉल स्मॉल वर्क डन का इंटीग्रेशन. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि एकदम से जंप करके वो ऐसे बैठ जाएगा. इट मीन्स इट विल डू वर्क इन स्मॉल सेगमेंट्स ऑफ मूवमेंट. इट मीन्स dw is tau vector dot d theta vector from theta 1 to theta 2. Let theta 1 is its initial position and theta 2 is its final position. Now what is the value of tau? Tau is equal to P E sin theta d theta. P is dipole moment vector which is fixed constant for a considered dipole. अगर हमने एक डाइपोल फिक्स कर लिया तो उसका डाइपोल मोमेंट फिक्स है. जो हमने इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड एक बार अप्लाई कर दी, इस इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड की वैल्यू भी फिक्स है. तो इट मीन्स वी कैन टेक P and E out. Theta 1, theta 2, integration of sin theta d theta. What is the integration of sin theta? Minus cos theta. So it will be Pe minus cos theta from theta 1 to theta 2. So that is equal to Pe minus cos theta 2. अगर यहाँ माइनस है तो हम इसको चेंज कर सकते हैं. इट मीन्स थीटा 1 विल बी कंसिडर्ड एट अप and theta 2 down, so it will be cos theta 2 minus cos theta 1 with negative sign. It will change from cos theta 1 to cos theta 2. It means जब हमारा डाइपोल अपनी पोजीशन को चेंज करेगा थीटा 1 से थीटा 2, it will be its potential energy. Now let us consider its special case. Let theta 1 is equal to 0 degree and theta 2 is equal to theta. What does it mean? It means we are rotating dipole from 0 degree angle to theta angle. It means first angle is 0 degree, second angle is theta. What will be the result? It will be equal to u Pe cos 0. Cos 0 is 1 minus cos theta. 1 minus cos theta. It is case number 1. You can take multiple cases here. In second case, let theta 1 is 90 degree and theta 2 is theta. It means we are considering our dipole is initially in a direction perpendicular to electric field. It means we are considering this case theta 1 is 90. 90 means angle between electric field and dipole is 90. Dipole moment minus q plus q, it is in upward direction and electric field is along right hand direction. So theta will be 90. Now substituting this value in this star result, we will get potential energy that is equal to Pe. Cos theta 1 is 90, cos 90. Cos 90 is 0 minus cos theta 2, that is theta. Now cos 90 is 0, so Pe into 0 minus cos theta, so it will be equal to Pe cos theta with minus sign. So potential energy is minus Pe cos theta. You know that cos term can be represented in terms of dot product of two vectors, so it will be minus P vector dot E vector when theta is changing from 90 degree to theta. Okay. Now from this we are considering three special case. It means from 90 degree अगर हम अपने डाइपोल को 180 पर रोटेट करते हैं, then what will be the result? Result for theta equal to 180 degree, theta equal to 0 degree, theta equal to 90. When we rotate our dipole from 90 degree to 180 degree, 180 degree means angle between P vector and E vector is 180 degree, means these two vectors are anti-parallel in opposite direction. Then minus PE cos 180, minus PE cos 180 and cos 180 degree is -1. माइनस माइनस मर्ज हो जाएंगे, +1 हो जाएगा, तो रिजल्ट इज प्लस PE. अब हम सेकंड केस लेंगे, फिर इनको कंपेयर करेंगे. थीटा 0 डिग्री, इट मींस फॉर 90 to 0 shifting, potential energy will be minus PE cos 0, and when cos 0 it is +1, cos 0 is +1, so result is minus PE. Now from 90 to 90, it means at its original position, जिस जहां पर है अगर हम उसे वहीं पे स्टेबल रखें, then what will be the result? Potential energy will be minus PE cos 90. Cos 90 is 0, so it will be 0. Now इन तीनों में से जो हमारे पास ये तीन रिजल्ट आए हैं, हमें इनकी पोटेंशियल एनर्जी को कंपेयर करना है. किस केस में पोटेंशियल एनर्जी कम है, किस में ज्यादा है. और आपको ये बात पता है कि जो स्टेबिलिटी है, स्टेबिलिटी इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू पोटेंशियल एनर्जी. इट इज आवर नेचुरल क्राइटेरिया. इट मींस अगर कहीं पर पोटेंशियल एनर्जी ज्यादा है तो उसकी स्टेबिलिटी कम है. तो यहाँ पर पोटेंशियल एनर्जी प्लस PE है, पॉजिटिव है, तो ये क्या है? अनस्टेबल इक्विलिब्रियम. In this situation, potential energy is negative. Negative is minimum 1. It is the case for stable equilibrium. When it is held in perpendicular direction at an angle of theta 90, तो इसे हम बोलेंगे zero energy position. So in this way, अब हमने ये बताया कि हमारा डाइपोल कब स्टेबल होगा, कब अनस्टेबल होगा, कब उसकी पोटेंशियल एनर्जी 0 होगी. तो अब हम इसको, और अगर 1 मार्क के क्वेश्चन कंसर्निंग बोर्ड एग्जाम में अगर हम बात करें तो कैसे क्वेश्चन आ सकता है कंसर्निंग यूर CBSE बोर्ड एग्जाम. We have to draw अनस्टेबल इक्विलिब्रियम. अनस्टेबल इक्विलिब्रियम कब है? जब थीटा क्या हो? 180 डिग्री. इट मींस P वेक्टर एंड E वेक्टर आर एंटी पैरेलल. हाउ कैन यू ड्रॉ इट? कहीं भी आप E ले लें और आपको P वेक्टर अब इस साइड लोकेट करना है, बिकॉज E वेक्टर इट इज अलोंग राइट, then P vector must be along left. तो कैसे आएगा P vector left? नेगेटिव चार्ज आप इस साइड लोकेट करेंगे, पॉजिटिव चार्ज इस साइड लोकेट करेंगे, तो ये ओके. सो अब हमें ये क्या रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है? अनस्टेबल इक्विलिब्रियम की सिचुएशन, जहां पे P वेक्टर और E वेक्टर क्या है? एक दूसरे के एंटी पैरेलल एंड पोटेंशियल एनर्जी कितनी है? प्लस PE. If the question is we have to draw for stable equilibrium, हमारा डाइपोल स्टेबल कब होगा? डाइपोल विल बी स्टेबल. अब हम इसे अपवर्ड कंसीडर कर लेते हैं, सो एज टू लर्न कि कैसे भी हम ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं. If electric field is in upward direction, equidistant parallel line we have to draw. Electric field is in upward direction. For stable equilibrium, theta must be 0 degree. What does it mean? P vector and E vector must be parallel to each other. If E vector is in upward direction, P vector must be in upward direction. It means minus Q here, plus Q here. Minus Q to plus Q, dipole moment is also in upward direction. electric field is also in upward direction, so it is a case for stable equilibrium. So in this way you have come to know the work is being done by electric field. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड की कोशिश ये होती है कि हमेशा पॉजिटिव चार्ज को अपने अलोंग ले, नेगेटिव चार्ज को अपने अपोजिट ले. तो सेम इज बीइंग डन हियर. जो हमारा पॉजिटिव चार्ज है वो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के अलोंग है, नेगेटिव चार्ज इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में बैठा है. इट मींस इट इज अ केस फॉर स्टेबल इक्विलिब्रियम. तो क्वेश्चन डेरिवेशन बेस आ सकता है, स्टेबल, अनस्टेबल और जीरो एनर्जी को भी केस डिस्कस कर सकते हैं, या फिर हाउ टू ड्रॉ द डाइपोल पोजीशन फॉर स्टेबल एंड अनस्टेबल इक्विलिब्रियम. सो दिस वाज अप टू पोटेंशियल एनर्जी of a single charge systems, group of charges in present and absence of external field and dipole. In my next video I am going to teach you some numericals that are based on potential energy. So be with me to learn more about potential. Till then, goodbye.